Today, I built a Seraphine Fizz Gatalyst deck. The idea here is to put Gatalyst on Fizz and fill the rest of the deck with cards like Warning Shot, Mystic Shot, and line 'em up. Also, apparently Bilgewater Tellstones combined with Seraphine makes 6 powder kegs, which I thought was pretty cool. As always, this video is streamed live on Twitch. If you want to join me when I record my next video, click the button in the top right corner of your screen and leave me a follow. I'll keep Seraphine a Ballistic Bot here. I guess we're going up against another Vision. This is the matchup of the century, for me at least. It means a lot to me. My greatest nemesis. I guess I'll play Ballistic Bot here. We could actually have 3 Ballistic Bots, which is pretty funny. This is going to be a deck with a lot of healing. That is something to be concerned about. He has no Maokai, so that's good. We just got to watch out for him going deep, and we want to try and kill him as soon as possible, basically. I'll drop 2 Ballistic Bots. Let's play 1 Ignition, and I think we'll play Seraphine next turn. This guy's a little bit annoying. He has a really good open attack next turn. Let's drop a Coral Creatures and probably drop a Seraphine. I think that's the move here. I always need to think about which spells should be new when you've leveled up Seraphine. Yeah, you got to think about card order, for sure. Let's get this Mark II of the Death Ray as soon as possible. Hopefully we can find it pretty quickly here. I'll drop Seraphine. Hopefully no Quietus. That'd be a little bit annoying. Sown Seeds. Okay. Huh. That's not the greatest card. Oh, nice. Okay, we found it. We found it. Let's drop this. I'm going to wait to play Death Ray until I see what else he plays here. I want to let him spend some mana. Death Ray is amazing in this deck. It's not bad, actually. Main decking Death Ray as a one-of is probably really good. I'm going to keep refining this deck. I think I'll build it a little bit differently with a lot more draw. And Death Ray would make a lot of sense. Death Ray is really good. Because then I don't feel bad about, like, spending my first Mystic Shot and it not getting duplicated anymore. Just, like, guaranteed removal. It makes a lot of sense, actually. It really does. I'll probably play Iterative Improvement on Coral here. There's an Avatar missing in this deck? True. Actually, kind of true. In a way. Alright, there's another one. Oh! Alright, and now we got draw. Yeah, we're chilling. We're big chilling. This is nice. This is very nice. I think we'll save Death Ray here for his attack. Just in case. I don't know what he could have. Also nice. Another Piltover Tellstones. I think we're going to use this for Progress Day, but we'll see. I might not even need Progress Day here. Possible I don't. Let's work towards a Seraphine level up. So this is 1 more. We need to hit 2 more unique spells. Sown Seeds, maybe we'll just play, even though it does nothing, just to get some hand space. It's really bad, but I think I might go for it. Maybe we'll save it until we Progress Day. Let's just keep burning him. If I burn now, he's definitely going to attack with the 3-2. Not like we need him to attack. I don't know. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But we do also get Plunder on Swindle, which is good. Let's see what he has. I'm curious. Let's Swindle now. I'll do it now. Okay, so he has Drain 3. He could actually... He's 1 off of killing Seraphine. He might have it. He might have a kill on Seraphine here. I think I like that better than Undergrowth. I'm going to go for Vile Feast. This gets copied by Seraphine. The other one does not. I'll play this. We'll just shuffle the next Death Ray in the deck, and then we're 1 off of level up on Seraphine. Nice. Tellstones kill Scarab. Yeah, that actually was probably a better play. Ah, I should have done it. I should have done it. You're right. I'm just going to play an Ignition here. It's a little bit too late to go for Tellstones kill Scarab, I think. We'll do that next turn. He does have... Oh, no. Dude, he has so much healing. I didn't realize how much healing he has. We have Death Ray, which is good. I'll just play that and kill Scarab. We don't need to drop Tellstones yet. Dude, we top decked both of our Death Rays instantly. It's kind of funny.
Lights, stage, amp. All right, let's jam.
Best level up in the game. So Scarab is dead. That's good. That's huge. That's massive. 2 away from deep. So basically any card he plays here just levels him up. He has deep this turn. But he might want to wait and see if I do more damage to his Nexus before he goes deep. That might be what he's thinking here. Yep. Okay. The Endless March. Rest in peace to all the people who hate March. Can you improve perfection? Thinking about it? I don't think you can. Alright, so he's about to go deep. He's just gonna go deep. What is the worst case scenario here that we need to watch out for? I'm worried about the obliterate unit. Obliterating Seraphine. And I'm worried about the fearsome sea monster as well. If he gives all of his sea monsters fearsome here, with the big ship sea monster, then we might be dead. I don't know if there's any way I can stop that. I'm going to play this while I can to just up these guys' attack. Then we'll do more damage to Nautilus. He should die to an Aftershock now, I believe. I'm just going to chill and we're going to wait and see what he does. Transform it with Tellstones. That might... I'm thinking we might have to do that. I just want him to spend more cards here. Because he's down to 4 cards. That is the one advantage we do have over him here. Is we have a lot of cards. While he has, like, none. Do we let that happen? We could copy... I'm never going to copy that one. I could copy the Ballistic Bot onto this. I also don't think that makes much sense. So we're going to have to let that die, I think. My future. I have enough chump blockers to survive here. I will play a Vile Feast, though, I think. This is pretty good. If I play it on this, I want to make sure I definitely get 2 blockers out of this, and the 2 drain is also nice. Vile Feast was huge here. Finding a random Vile Feast was so good for us. That actually made, like, all the difference. And I could kill his... I guess we just block and kill Nautilus here. Let's go for the transform. I think we need to. Oh, wait. Oh, no. That's the opposite. Wait, that's the opposite. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this procs the 14th attack on Ballistic Bot, which now kills Nautilus. And that copies him onto Coral, so we still have 1 Ballistic Bot on board. He doesn't have enough mana to remove this other Ballistic Bot this turn, so we're at least getting 1 more ignition. This is pretty good. He's down to 4 cards. What could he have? What could he have in hand? It's not like he runs Harrowing with this deck or anything. That would be weird, wouldn't it? That would be kind of funny if you were to run Harrowing in a deep deck. Funny and not at all plausible idea that he should actually do. Crowd Pleaser with Ballistic Bot is pretty cool. That is a pretty cool combo. This gives us new spells, which is nice. I kind of... Dude, it's so weird, because, like, my next step has got to be Progress Day. I need to draw more cards, but if I do that now, he's probably just going to, like, I don't know, Vengeance, deal 3, and then I have no board and I lose. So how are you planning to win this? That's kind of what I'm thinking through right now. It's, with this deck, it's kind of improv. It really is. I think we got to see what we get off of Crowd Pleaser or Swindle. Let's open with the... No! I was going to Ignition first. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, he has a Vengeance. I need a Vengeance. I got to take the Vengeance. I have to. And let's attack with this. We're gonna make him use his Vengeance on our Ballistic Bot here instead of Seraphine, if we can. Because we're gonna give this quick attack, right? I don't think we can pre-commit this. It's better to just use it as a combat trick. There's no, like, guarantee we're gonna get any Sumpworks map or anything. We made him use his Vengeance. That's good. Hopefully he doesn't have 2. Waking Sands is pretty bad. Okay, I mean, yeah, sure. So this... Nice. It's not the worst. We're doing okay. This is 2 units if I can just play it next turn. So how do I get him to not open attack next turn? Do I pre-Vengeance here? Just so he doesn't open attack? I think I do. He's going to be greedy and he's going to be like, well, I got to play 1 more sea monster. And then I play at least 1 blocker, hopefully 2. Waking Sands is kind of funny. It is kind of funny. I just hope he doesn't have another Vengeance or, like, Obliterate. If it's either of those, then we are in trouble here. Fan Club President's pretty good. That's a good top deck for this situation. Okay, he's drawing a sea monster. It's going to be the Obliterate, dude. I already know. Seraphine is getting obliterated. Or not. Pog. Let's go. Double blocker. Now he can't attack. I mean, he can. It's just, like... not a great attack. It's a pretty weird attack. It's kind of strange. This feels awkward now. We've made things a lot more awkward for him, which is good. If we can just get a Progress Day off here. Oh, no. We got another Seraphine. We're actually fine. We're fine. You could damage him. Oh. I could. That is better. I want to do it like this, though. That way I can threaten to kill this Megatusk, because now it's 5 health, right? So he basically... he just gave me, like, extra time to play another blocker. Which is kind of good. Sure. Let's just see what we get off of this. We need something good here. Something really good. Okay, I got, like, 2 of the same card, which is really funny. I don't know why they printed Spirits Unleashed and Bellows Breath, because they're literally the same thing. But Portal Palooza for 2 mana times 2 is insane. This is so funny. This is so funny, dude. All right, we play it now, obviously. What do we get? Let's see a high roll. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's not a high roll, but that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool.
Are you going to the show?
I'll keep this because it could have lifesteal. I'll keep it on board. Everything else gets blocked, obviously. Dude, all right. That was good. That was really good. Now we just, again, we need to, like, have a chance to get Progress Day off here, which I think might be next turn or the following turn. Now that we have 3 portals, like, it actually does make sense to play Progress Day, and we don't really lose tempo. That's a free spell. I'm not complaining. Let's play Fizz. We can afford to play him here, for sure. Let's go, baby! We found the Fizz. The fuzzy little fish has arrived. He is here. I could have actually played Sown Seeds before playing Fizz. That would have made a lot of sense, because he would hit for 5. I should have done that. I wanted to keep Progress Day mana open, but I don't think we can commit that here. Can we? There's no way he has, like, out of the 3 cards, there's no way he has a way to remove Fizz. There's no way he has 2 ways to remove Fizz, right? I think we're safe to spend 9 mana, and then we have 1 mana left to save Fizz. Let's just Progress Day. Let's do it. I'll do it after, though. I will attack first. There's no way. Oh, there's a way. There's a way, all right. We are winning this game. There is definitely a way. Now that we found Fizz, this is exactly what we needed. 2 more portals. We're drawing both of them. So we have a full board. Okay, that was... that was a pretty bad one to draw as my last portal. If that was just literally any other portal, that would have been sweet. But no. I am burning a card here. I think we're fine with that. I just gotta make sure Fizz doesn't die, and that's cool. Mystic Shot really hurts to burn. I was gonna say literally anything but a Mystic Shot, please. Of course it is Mystic Shot. It's fine. Got a little bit of draw, which is scary. But at the same time, he is just milling himself here. So, like, if we don't win by killing him, he will win by milling himself. I mean, he will lose by milling himself. He will win by milling himself. What am I saying? We have Crowd Pleaser, which is really good here, but I got an empty hand first. Let's just drop Mushroom Cloud. And then I think we should be able to play this on whatever we want, and that makes a Fearsome blocker for us, which is huge. I'll play it on this guy. Shrooms are crazy here. Yeah, shrooms are really big, actually. Shrooms do a lot. Alright, nice. We have a recall if we need to save Fizz somehow. That's huge. I could, like, recall block, which is kind of funny. I think we'll just block like this. I think this is cool. We're chilling, dude. We are big chilling. We just have so many cards. And he has a lot less cards. Let's go for Powder Kegs now. Let's start with Tellstones. I don't think I've played it yet. Yeah, I've not played Bilgewater Tellstones. So I have I have a ridiculous amount of Powder Kegs here. We're gonna go for as many Powder Kegs as we can get away with. I'm just gonna play probably... That's fine. I can't recall Seraphine here. If I play this now, it does get duplicated for 8. Is that good enough? Not trying to stall for mill. I think we just go face. He's got 10 puff caps in his deck as well. I'm just going to play another Powder Keg. We have to start with line him up here. That's the important thing. It's unfortunate that Seraphine died, but the only thing she was doing here was literally duplicating line him up, which would have summoned 1 more Powder Keg. So she gave us 1 more free damage. And creating a fleeting copy of this that we wouldn't have even been able to play, because we'd be out of mana. Okay, so he went in early with the Vile Feast. That likely means he has 2. That's a very bad sign. I have to commit the Mystic Shot now. Just hope this goes through. I don't know why he would pre-commit this. He probably has 2. I guess not, though. Okay, 8 damage. There it is. That's big. And I'm going to pass, because I want to make sure Fizz survives here, no matter what. That's fine. I'll play this, and we'll probably just open attack next turn. This should probably be lethal within the next 2 turns. Because again, he's got 10 puff caps, 7 cards, and we have a lot of damage in hand, dude. We have a lot of damage in hand. I'm going to go for an open attack. We'll start with this. And this should be... This should just be, like, way too much damage for him to survive. He could have healing. He does have healing. He also drew no puff caps here, which is kind of unfortunate. Really good we open attack there, though. Okay, that's big. Let's start with this. Let's find out whether or not he has any way to stop me hitting lethal. Because he would start playing it now. Okay, so no, he doesn't. He has no removal. Probably no healing. We probably are safe to just pop this and win. Probably. Alright, that's GG's, right? Is that GG's?
One jump ahead of you.
Little Shen emote. Alright, good game. You actually win this. Yeah, you know what? I think we're onto something here with this deck. I think just Powder Keg Seraphine is like a stupidly broken combo. Not gonna lie. Varus Pantheon. Let's see if we can find maybe like a blocker or like some good spells to activate Drum Solo. Double Drum Solo is not terrible, but it's a bit much.
Oh boy, here I go.
Alright, we'll just, we'll drop Fizz. Drop him like it's hot. Show him a trick or 2. I just need to find some good spells to activate Drum Solo, and then we're chilling. And there it is. That's all I needed. Humanity is obsolete. It doesn't even attack. Why would you not attack here? Alright. That is misplay number 1 from this opponent. I don't normally do this. I normally go easy on people. I'm going to go hardcore this game. I'm going to count every single misplay this guy does. I'm going to count every single misplay Queen Elizabeth does, alright? I thought she was dead, but apparently she lives on through Runeterra. She might have actually... Maybe there's like a thing now where if you're really rich, you can like pay to have your like body transported into a video game and you can live on in that video game forever. I guess she chose Runeterra. Kind of based of the Queen, have to say. Just like Cyberpunk, yeah, exactly. So I could swindle here. I could also Drum Solo next turn. Drum Solo would be all my mana. I think it's a little bit early to Drum Solo. I'll just play Seraphine.
Fix my stage first or my lyrics.
This is pretty good. Prowling Projectile's not bad on Fizz. I do like that. This is a little bit of a struggle, though. This is a little bit of a futile struggle. I have 2 copies of Seraphine. I think we block with her for sure. So I'm just doing this. And this. And then I have another Seraphine if he buffs and tries to kill. Cool. I was wondering what I was going to use the damage on from Prowling Projectile. There it is. Now we know. Killed his Lodestone. He has to play the Lodestone again, so that sets him back a little bit. And I'll play Ignition. No, I actually won't. Okay, now I'll play Ignition. Is there anything? I think there is like a strike spell he could have had for 4 mana. Right? Because Varus has access to Furious Wielder. So now we're good. Fizz is saved. Drum Solo got activated, so we could play that this turn if we want to. I'll probably just open with Ignition. I don't know that I want to open with Drum Solo. Let's go with this. We might not be able to Drum Solo this turn. We might save that for another turn. I think we will.
Cast off your fear and stand as one.
Go for another 3 damage here, though. Nice. And he's down to 10. I mean, Fizz plus just like gearing up to do a ton of face burn at the end of the game is an insanely strong game plan. For 2 mana, there's nothing you could have here, so I think we're safe to just Drum Solo.
Let's keep that beat going.
We'll see what we hit. No way. No way, dude. So Chordal Creatures gave me a card that I main decked. Gatalyst got permanently reduced to 1 cost. And, I'm liking the way this is looking. There's just no lifesteal. That's all I ask. No lifesteal, Pantheon. Don't you do it. You naughty boy. Do not do it.
You naughty, naughty. You teasing me, you naughty, naughty.
No. Okay, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. We can actually still kill Pantheon here with a Bone Skewer, believe it or not. That's pretty funny. I just have to give Ballistic Bot more attack. So, let's play Ignition. He's gonna buff Pantheon probably with the Lodestone. We're gonna need as much attack as we can get here. Let's just start with this. This is fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna chump block the 3/3 since it does not have Overwhelm. I'll go with this. If he has a buff, Pantheon's gonna go to what? 6, 7 health most likely. 6, 7, 8 maybe. 8 with Tough. Can I get to 8 with Tough? No, so I had to play Tellstones. I could play Swindle. I gotta play created cards. Let's Swindle, and this will inform us. This will better inform us about what he has. Okay, Spell Shield. So he would just give Pantheon Spell Shield here. So I can break Pantheon's Spell Shield with Mystic Shot. What do we want the most? Probably healing? Because Seraphine will duplicate this. This is pretty good. Let's go for that. And then I'll play Tellstones. And probably just burn it. This is enough attack to kill Pantheon. Oh no. Wait, no. I misplayed. No! Wait, we don't have it. We don't have it. I don't have it. Abort. Abort. I don't have it. I don't have it. I can't. No! No!
Light, stage, amp. Alright, let's
I ran out of time. I ran out of time. Alright, I lost this game. I actually lost this game. So he's going to buff Pantheon by +1/+1 when he plays the Bastion. And then I won't have enough attack. And I don't have enough mana to Mystic Shot to break the Bastion. Wait, that's weird. Why would he do that instead of Bastion? This is fine. I'm not dead. Yeah, sure. You can kill him from 16? I can kill him from 16. Yeah. I can. I can. I absolutely can. We're going to drum solo next turn. That's how we're going to reach lethal here. That is actually how we're going to do it. I'll start with Guiding Touch. That's how I'll open. We'll rally. I have to open attack with something else because otherwise he's just going to let it through. So we're going to open attack with Coral Creatures. No, we actually don't rally here. Rallying's not correct. We never play for rally. I just go for regular attack. Rally's too expensive. We'd rather, like, double Swindle. Swindle, Mystic Shot, line them up. This is better. Okay, so heals for 2. I'm going to start with line them up. This gets duplicated, which is huge for us. And then this is just a ton of damage. With Gatalyst, this is an insane amount of damage. This is really funny. And then we have a lot of damage in hand. Because again, we still have Gatalyst on Fizz. We're fine here. We're fine. We don't even care. We're not sweating at all, dude. He's starting to sweat, though. You can tell. This pause right now is him sweating. Or Queen Elizabeth sweating. Sorry. My Majesty. Her Majesty. Someone's Majesty. Okay. 10. It's back to 10. That's fine. We can deal with this. I'll just play this again. And then I think we pass. I think we end there for this turn. Bank the mana because we don't want Fizz to die. He could have Furious Wielder. He has 4 mana. So we could have it. Okay, now we can't have it. So we're probably safe to just play something else here. How do we reach lethal? If I play this, does Seraphine duplicate? Okay, so we have it. We have lethal. I'll just pass. I could have played Swindle there. Maybe it would have been good because it would have had the discount. I don't think we need to play Drum solo, do we? That's just like a lot of mana to spend on a turn we already have guaranteed lethal, basically. The only problem here that we might run into is if he has another strike spell, Furious Wielder. That's the only one he could have. He could strike with Pantheon, and that would heal him.
Show me what you got.
I gotta go for this now, I think. I also gotta find out... do I Swindle or do I Drum solo? We gotta find out what he has first. We're just gonna start with this. This is lethal. We lose if this doesn't go through. We just gotta have this go through. Okay, so that's Furious Wielder. So for some reason, he didn't make Pantheon Strike. So I just play a spell and I win. Theoretically. But if he has another Furious Wielder in hand, I have to play Swindle. Drum Solo's not it. Because I need to be able to grab another Furious Wielder. Although I still would have lost, because I can't even kill Pantheon. I don't know, dude. He's playing weird. He's playing weird. What can I say? Sure, momentous choice. Alright, I mean, I don't think he has it. That was just a weird play by him. So I guess we win. Okay, sure. He's trolling you? Apparently. A little bit of trolling. A little bit of trolling. A little bit of trolling, a little bit of throwing, you know. We dabble in both. We do dabble in both. I hate Seraphine's design. Oh, like the character herself? Like as far as lore goes? Yeah. Not lore as in the game, like L-O-R-E. Like story-wise. I think she fits in way better than the KDA event did, though. I'm not as mad about her as I was about the KDA event. That was just so annoying, dude. I hated that event for that exact reason when it happened. Because it just felt like extremely out of place. They could have done like a decent job to make it fit in, but it was just like, eh, whatever. Here's some random pop stars that are also characters we made. We'll throw them in the game because we can. Because we own them. Oh, I should have played Fizz here. This is Mono Shurima. It's always a mistake not to play Fizz on turn 1 against Mono Shurima. For multiple reasons. Number 1, they have no blocker most of the time. Case in point. And number 2, we don't want Fizz getting vulnerable, which he could play turn 2. So it's very important we play Fizz turn 1 here. Also, Ballistic Bot if he doesn't play his vulnerable landmark right now. Okay, so there it is. I think we're going to have to let Seraphine get hit with vulnerable here. Because I got to get my Ballistic Bot down. So we're just going to have to hope we find another Seraphine. And at least we have a good trade and a buff. That should help keep her alive a little bit longer. That's good. He's not going to pull her in. Like, he probably just has no attack.
I go.
Or he will. Sure. He goes. He goes. Aw, he's bored. I'll pass.
Sun's beneath me and winds behind me.
I shouldn't have passed. I walked right into it, dude. I needed to play Ballistic Bot. I don't know why I didn't. I just wanted to keep mana open for Twin Disciplines, because he could have had Rite of the Arcane. I should have played Ballistic Bot, though. That was more important than anything. That did not make any sense, dude. Pain. Stop humming, Seraphine. Your humming is not helping right now. Your humming is not calming me down. KDA was awkward. Was the reason I took a 6-month break of lore. Yeah, actually, I forgot. The other reason I didn't like the KDA event was because all of the cards were, like, the most powerful cards in the game at that time. Feel the Rush, Go Hard, original Go Hard, where Pack Your Bags was 1 mana. Go get it. Those were the cards everyone was using. It was like, you couldn't queue into a game on ladder without running into one of those cards. I was so mad at the event, I was like, I'm just gonna build decks without those cards. And you couldn't really do it, because those cards were just like so powerful, you had to use them, basically. Does buying us an extra turn, keeping Seraphine alive, do anything for us here? I really feel like it does nothing. If we play Twin Disciplines on her right now, she's just gonna die on the next attack. And there's no way we're leveling her in that amount of time. So I'm just gonna let her die here. I think that's fine. Good that we drew Coral Creatures. I guess I'll play that now. We're burning a mana, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Hopefully I can drop Ballistic Bot safely here without him getting vulnerable. Then we can just start setting up. Anyways, I'm just popping Gatalyst down here on Fizz. And he's just gonna give Fizz vulnerable. Okay, that's fun. I mean, we can start off with Ignition. I will also probably just parlay the Merciless Hunter, which is a huge power play for us. That does a lot for us. And then I still do have Twin Disciplines, so we can keep Fizz alive here for at least a little bit. This will also activate Flow for next turn, which is going to let us do Drum Solo. And hopefully we draw into, like, Bone Skewer or something. Then we can save Fizz. But that was 6 damage this turn. That's a lot of damage already.
It's not safe.
Okay, I mean, I think that was a huge misplay because Fizz already had vulnerable. So I'm just going to let that through. And we just couldn't maybe predict another Fizz with Time Trick. It's not worth it. There's no way to save him. He's dead no matter what there. It's fine. We just let that happen. We're going to drum solo here. We're going to predict. We have plenty of draw. We're okay. We'll draw into another Fizz. Worst case scenario, we still have Burblefish. And he doesn't have a lot of removal. The main reason I'm sad Fizz died there is because I need a good unit to play Gatalyst on. But I think we're cool just playing it on, like, any unit, pretty much. He has, like, no cards. I'll block with Ballistic Bot. This should be a safe block. And, we'll just play drum solo and probably pass. I think that's all we're doing this turn, really. Play now. Nice! And there he is! There's another Fizz. Let's go. I'll drop him. Get back out there! There's my boy. So I'll just pop Gatalyst on him next turn. We have a 0-cost spell. I can actually Gatalyst this turn. We can Gatalyst Ignition and have a 0-cost spell to counter anything he plays on Fizz. This is a little bit scary. Hopefully no landmarks come out here. Fizz is gonna... Oh no. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We should have lethal here. Like, guaranteed. We just gotta play our cards right. That is all we gotta do. I could actually destroy this landmark with our powder kegs. The question is, do I want to? I don't know. I'm gonna just start with Ignition. Let's start with that. And then I think we will go for powder kegs and drop both of our Burblefish, and we should have lethal on attack here, like no matter what. I could use Twin Disciplines if I need to for extra attack damage. And that should be GG's. I was kind of waiting to see if he does have, like, Rite of the Arcane. Looks like he does not. We'll just, we'll get rid of this landmark, and we'll drop our Burblefish. We just hope he doesn't deny this. That's the only thing we gotta watch out for here. It's not even a big deal if he doesn't deny this. It would actually be kind of a good deny, not gonna lie. Because these are just getting obliterated right away, aren't they? Oh no? Wait, what? Wait. Wait, what? How does this not count as a unit? This is a unit, is it not? Even though it's immobile. Because it already has vulnerable. That's why. That's why. When you play a card that, like, gives the strongest enemy vulnerable, if there's an enemy that already has vulnerable, it skips that one and moves on to the next one. That's a really weird loophole. That's insane. I mean, do I play my Burblefish? I don't know that I do. I can get 5 damage in here. I think it's worth it. I think it is. Let's go for it. I get spells. Oh, but Xerath still kills the powder kegs. That's so weird, but that does make sense. That is the way you would expect it to work. Because he's not going to skip a unit that has vulnerable. He just kills the weakest unit. He doesn't care if it already has vulnerable. That's so funny, dude. That's really funny, actually. Alright, these are some terrible spells for our situation, but this is a lot of damage. And I do believe we are threatening lethal here. I'm just going to start with the Crowd Pleaser, I think. He has 1 spell in hand. Like, what are we worried about here? I'm actually going to start with Twin Disciplines, believe it or not. I'll show you why in just a moment. We're playing around Quicksand here. I have Ignition next turn, right? So we should be safe just bringing him down to 1. I think that was the move. Just in case this was a Quicksand. Maybe not. Nah, I should have just... that was bad. That was a bad play. I should have just committed the damage. That did not make sense. Now I don't have Ignition guaranteed. Okay, I misplayed there. I did misplay. It's alright. We just got to do 1 more damage. We can do 1 more. Can't we? We can do 1 more. Wait. I have it this turn. You want to know how? I have it guaranteed this turn. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Burblefish came in clutch. Burblefish came in clutch with the last damage that we needed. There it is. That's so funny, man. Ransom Riches is really good for this deck. Heimer Seraphine. Why would you play Heimer Seraphine? because you want to play spells, so you're just getting a lot of cheap turrets because you're playing a lot of cheap spells. So we're going to have a lot of, like, tough turrets to deal with here. Poros are actually going to be probably pretty good, because we need, like, blockers. I'll keep Fizz. I'll keep Poro Cannon. Let's roll everything else and see if we can get, like, a Ballistic Bot, maybe? Inspired Plans is also really good for this hand. It's not bad. We never play Fizz on turn 1 here, because you could have, like, a Thermo. Okay, his Acorn. You killed the queen. It's true. I guess I'll just probably discard Bone Skewer. I don't think we need it. A second Fizz has got to be better than Bone Skewer, because Bone Skewer slows my draws. I'll play Daring Poro. And we'll just attack. He always looks through. He loves his Acorn too much. Acorn is too valuable to him. He would never sacrifice Acorn for a Poro.
Sun, run, bun. Doesn't have to rhyme.
Battle of Cuteness, true. I don't know. I'm looking pretty cute right now. Or the Poro's looking pretty cute right now. No, I'm not looking. He's looking cute. Probably. He's just bigger. And bigger is cuter, I guess. In this battle. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Your Trail of Evidence is not bad.
I knew I should have gotten a cat.
Wow, that's kind of messed up. Why would you say that to Acorn? Okay, I would never main deck this. But now that we have Parallel Convergence just somewhere in our deck, that's pretty nice. I like that. I'll drop another Poro, right? Is this a trap? Why does this feel like a trap? I have to just match him. If he's got... Dude, double Acorn is a high roll for this guy. That's for sure. Prawn rhymes with Zaun. True. Prawn. Oh! I found another Inspired Plans. If he plays anything here, he is ruined. He is ruined. My Poros are just bigger for the rest of time.
Acorn, no
Okay.
chewing on the hex tack.
It's kind of not cool, Acorn. That hex stack was expensive. Is it better to just try and kill one of his Acorns here? Because one of them's going to hit face. But I could actually just prevent it and trade both of my Poros. I like just having two chunky Poros, though. I think that's better. This is fine. Because now we just play like this, right? His 2/2 hits face. We're fine with that. And I have 2 Poros. This is much better. This is a better way to play it. I'll take that. Alright, I mean, he hit the Acorn high roll. Is that what this is? Is this like an Acorn early progress day deck? I don't understand. Acorn's not that good with Heimer because you want to play expensive spells. Because you get better turrets, right? This seems like a weird, like, pairing. Because Heimer does not really... Just doesn't really play well with cheap spells. Like, it doesn't do a lot for him. But, okay, sure. I'll take some free spells. Thanks. I like this equipment a lot. This is a fun equipment, especially with Poros. This is good. I like this. Let's see if we can get a spell shield on Seraphine, I guess. We'll just drop her now. I don't need to get a spell shield on Fizz, most likely, because, like, he is living spell shield, basically, you know? Only thing we gotta watch out for here is, a challenger turret. He could have another one of those spells and maybe get a challenger turret. Yo! I got the golden spatula. There's no way. Okay. We're insane. We're crazy. Lucky Find's also really good with Seraphine. I didn't think about that. I guess we'll just give her extra health. It's not the same as Spell Shield, but it's pretty good. And she should level up here with the Time Trick. Definitely don't want to let that burn. It's 100% worth using. How does her champ spell work again? Deal 2 to a unit? We could kill Heimer here. That's really good. I think we just take her champ spell.
I hear you, Zon.
That's massive.
Now you're about to hear me.
That's really good, because I had no, like, solid way to kill Heimer, and now we can just easily remove him. And now Fizz is leveled. I'll save him for another turn, though. We don't need to play him yet. We have plenty of hand space. We're fine. Could play a Burblefish, maybe just as a blocker. We have a lot going on in hand. Like, I can probably start just killing some units. Okay, well. It's not very nice. There goes my way to kill Heimer. Little did he know. That was how I was going to kill Heimer. Now it's gone. I'll just play another Seraphine. We have to use her as a blocker, I think. Alright, I mean, I got a lot going on in hand. I just got to be able to play the cards. That's all we got to do here.
A duet? Heck yeah!
I hear if you get more spatulas, you get a 7th spot on board. What does that mean? Like, how many more? If you get more spatulas? I don't understand. 2 more spatulas? 3 more spatulas? How many spatulas? I believe you. I definitely believe you. It's just like, how many more? You know? That's the only part that I'm confused about. That's it. It's just like, you didn't even give me a number. You didn't say, like, go for 3 more spatulas. You didn't give me anything to aim for. Sometimes I feel like my opponents can hear me thinking in this game. Accurate. Accurate. I mean, I guess we're just gunning for Seraphine value here, probably. He's gonna do 1 damage. She's still alive, so that's cool. I might give her a spatula. I kind of like that, but it fills my hand so much. I like the spatulas a lot, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to play them. Like, maybe I just go for blockers. It's probably better. I want to use this for blockers. I'll play it another turn. I'm just going to drop Burblefish. Let's see what we get off of that. It's pretty bad. It's not that great. Gonna be honest. Alright. Fair. I just got an empty hand here. Like, what's the best way to do that? Probably just play an equipment on Fizz, I guess. Maybe we'll play 1 on Burblefish and 1 on Fizz. And we'll open attack for as much damage as we can hit for. This is a weird card, by the way, isn't it? Like, why does it give this guy? But then also you could get the spatula, which is Earth's weapon, right? The seal. Like, what does this guy have to do with Earth? I don't understand. They're from the same city, Acacia. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Maybe it does to somebody else. I don't know. Definitely feels weird. It's just like they're cool cards. I just don't understand why they're in the same card together. Flavor text says it's a myth. I guess. So it's like it's 2 myths from the same fictional city, and that's why they're in the same card. And that's the only it's the only way they're even close to similar to each other at all. Do I want to play counterfeit here? Just to empty hand? I think I do. Because I'm going to be... like, every card I have creates a card. So let's start by just doing this and open attacking. What do I want a lot of? Probably Drum Solo at this point in the game. Drum Solo seems really good. Maybe not, though, because my hand's going to be full. Or Swindle. Nah, Drum Solo is better. I'll shuffle Drum Solo. So it's like 8 Drum Solos in my deck now. That can't go wrong at all. Surely nothing bad will happen. And, my hand just refills immediately. I do have Sonic Wave. That's kind of cool. We could get, well, we could hit lethal off of this. I think. If he has no way to remove... Okay, Burblefish is dying. We could maybe still hit lethal this turn just off of Sonic Wave. I just have to empty hand, which I don't know if I can do. Can I empty hand with anything? Everything just fills my hand, dude. Every single card. Like, every card I have generates a slow spell. Unless I get Moonsilver off of Star Chart. Let's see if we get Moonsilver off of this. This could actually work. I just need 1 Moonsilver, I think. Oh. There we go. Okay. 1 more would be huge. Oh, okay, we hit it. We hit it. I think we hit lethal here. I think this is it. I'm gonna play this turn, so sure. And then I'll play it on something else since that gets duplicated. I'm gonna play Drop the Bomb this turn. Alright, this is insane. This has to be lethal. Surely this is lethal. The too much value, anti-value. Exactly. Alright, this is all I was looking for. Look at the amount of damage, dude. This is a Karma card, if I've ever seen a Karma card. And this is budget Karma. I had to go for it. I had to go for the Karma play. It's insane. 10 damage. And my hand's full again. Basically. I'm actually not going to play Drop the Bomb here, I don't think. I need blockers. This is such a good spell. I thought I was going to play it this turn, but I actually do need to get 2 blockers on board. That's much more important. Unfortunately, we're going to go for this. Alright, boom.
Acacia is gone. We are her mirage.
Boom.
In hand.
I don't have Gatalyst this game. I also don't have any, like, direct burn in hand. But I think we should be able to just win here. We've got him down to 5. Surely with all of the random cards we have, like, we gotta hit something good, right? Actually, wait, no, I do have lethal this turn with line 'em up in Telstones. I just gotta pass. I just need him to attack, that's it. I wish I had a good blocker for this, because this has quick attack. I kind of gotta kill it. I could go for a line 'em up on this. I actually think that is the play, right? Let's just play line 'em up now, before he can attack, and let's kill it. Yeah, that's gotta be the move. This getting duplicated on that does basically nothing. Uh-oh. Wait, I didn't think about that. No, dude! Oh, no! If I drum solo into Mystic Shot here, would it be worth it? We'd get a 0-cost Mystic Shot. Seraphine would duplicate it, and the powder kegs would go off, assuming he has no 1-mana, like, group shot. And we would just hit lethal. I actually think it's worth it to drum solo, because I have not seen a Mystic Shot all game. But I also have a lot of drum solos in my deck. So I might just find 2 more drum solos, and that would feel really bad. It's probably better to go for Ballistic Bot Ignition next turn. I don't think drum solo here is the best bet. We should still survive this turn, and that's all that matters.
Let's try one octave higher. Sorry.
I'm not going to gamble for like another Mystic Shot, because there's no guarantee we hit that. Sucks that our knock 'em down was wasted there, though. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm just going to play Ballistic Bot. We'll go for this. We'll go for knock 'em down. We just got to hit lethal as fast as possible
Bring it
now.
with me now.
Because he's got no healing, right?
Face a ghost. Strike if you must.
I think we're safe to go down to 11 against this deck. Alright, so I'll play knock 'em down now. We'll go for Hellstone's next turn into more powder. We just gotta hit lethal as fast as possible. Fizz is not helping us anymore because he's got so many elusives. Fizz is never gonna hit face. Inspired Plans is like a bricked card in our hand. We just gotta go for like powder kegs plus ignition, which is gonna be 3. We gotta find a way to do 1 more damage. That's all we gotta do. Any Mystic Shot, anything that deals 1 damage to face is all we're missing, and we basically win at that point. Now, if I had swindled earlier, I would have found a Pokey Stick. Because he just played a Pokey Stick. I could have very well found a Pokey Stick. And that would have been all we needed to win. Another Ballistic Bot's not going to help here. I just got to go for lethal. But I kind of want a drum solo to start things off. I will. I'll start with it. Let's see what we get. I need to know. Okay, there we go. There it is. There's lethal. I'll play Coral for sure. Let's start with Coral.
So pretty.
It'll give me 1 extra mana to work with, which is huge. We got a good target for a Get Excited. And let's open with more powder into Ignition, and then we can Get Excited. This way we have another spell to use the powder kegs if he tries to kill them with something. This should be pretty good. I think this is game. That was a really good set of draws right there. For so many reasons. This gives us another blocker, which is not going to do much realistically, but it's a good Get Excited target because it actually does something. We needed to find Get Excited here because of this. And now we just gotta hope he has no more burn, which I think is pretty unlikely. This is lethal on its own, and this is threatening to use the powder kegs again. Even if he kills the powder kegs, we still just have lethal. So, like, that's not enough. He still just loses. Nice. Alright. GG's. That is 6-0. 6-0 with Fizz Seraphine. Those were a lot of just, like, funny decks. This is day 1 of the expansion. Hard to tell just how good this deck is, but I'm loving it, man.